Welcome viewers. Democratic-led congressional panels are searching for records about Jared Kushner's diplomatic activities at time when family's New York property was bailed out. Trump could be fined each day until he complies with a subpoena issued to him in relation to the classified documents investigation. But before we proceed, if you are new to my channel, please kindly take a minute of your precious time to hit the subscribe button and notification bell for latest updates from us. The Department of Justice asked a federal decide to hold Trump's office in contempt of court after fears he still has no longer returned all top-secret materials removed from the White House in January 2021. The former president was once originally subpoenaed to return the classified materials in May. Trump's lawyers guaranteed the FBI that all materials were returned in June. More than 100 documents, which include those marked top secret, were later seized by federal dealers from Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort in August. The request for District Judge Beryl A. Howell to hold Trump's office in contempt arrives after it was stated that the former president's lawyers found two more documents with categorized markings at a storage facility in West Palm Beach, Florida, just before Thanksgiving. The lawyers turned over the archives to the FBI and told a judge that they again now believe Trump is no longer in possession of many greater classified materials, a claim rejected by prosecutors. A decision on whether or not to hold Trump's office in contempt is expected to be made by Howell on Friday. If located in contempt, Trump or his legal team could face a daily fantastic until the demands of the May subpoena are met, with the decision on how much the each-day fine will cost being up to the judge. Prosecutors also suggested Trump's group should be held in contempt for not designating an official a custodian of records to signal a document attesting that all classified materials have been back to the federal government in June. Trump's team told the government that attorney Christina Bobb was once the custodian of records. Bobb signed a letter, written by lawyer Evan Cochran, attesting to the FBI that all classified substances had been returned following a diligent search. Bobb was said to have been skeptical about signing the letter, telling the Dodge that she asked for a disclaimer that claims about the substances were based upon the information that has been provided to me. Earlier this year, Trump paid a $110,000 fine for refusing to comply with a civil subpoena issued through New York Attorney General Letitia James. In April, New York State Supreme Court Justice Arthur Engoron ruled that Trump would be fined $10,000 every day unless he handed over all archives to James' office as part of the investigation into the Trump Organization's bank fraud inquiry. On May 11, Engoron released Trump from the judicial order on the situation that he pays the $110,000 he had already accumulated by May 20. Trump was no longer asked to pay the total running cost of fines on May 11, which would have amounted to $160,000, as his legal professionals had submitted 66 pages of court documents on May 6 to show they are making an attempt to locate the subpoenaed records. Trump later paid the full $110,000 on May 20. James is continuing her investigation into allegations Trump inflated the value of his assets and homes in order to achieve better bank loans and other benefits, and introduced a $250 million lawsuit against a former president and three of his children, Ivanka, Eric and Don Jr. in September. What is your take on this video? Please drop your comments below and thanks for watching.